Hi everyone, my name is T and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons island tour. Today we'll be touring my island PeachField, which I have turned into my complete dream fall island. If you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know that I've moved back to Australia from our working holiday in Canada, and let me tell you, I am so sad that I'm missing the Northern Hemisphere fall right now because in Australia it is spring. But I remember life truly has no rules, so I have turned not only my house in real life, but my island in Animal Crossing into my complete dream fall island. Alright, let's open up the map. Alright, so as you'll see, my villages are still the same as it was from my previous island tour, and the dream address is down below. However, it's not been made into the fall one just yet. I kind of want to keep that at the moment, so I haven't too sure if I'm going to change it, but down below you'll see my dream address if you're wanting to visit my island before it was, I guess, fallified. Alright, so as always, starting off at the airport. And I changed my flag. Now, I always wanted to keep the original flag. I was kind of sad that I no longer had it for my other island, like my other switch. So I kept the original one, like just the green Nook leaf or the green Animal Crossing logo, I guess. But I was ready. I was ready to change it up, and I'm so happy I found this one on Pinterest. It is so cute. And that being said as well, any of my codes will most likely be on Pinterest. Unfortunately, I have lost some codes because I believe they were on Instagram, and I have never been able to find them again, so that does really suck. But if you want to check out any of the codes below, jump onto my Pinterest. I have a full file that is called ACNH OLED, and that has all of my codes saved in there. Alright, so starting off at our entrance, I have changed it to have the little pumpkins at the top, as well as some pumpkins spread around the little gazebo here. Now what you'll notice, the biggest change is my roads. I changed my road codes. I just wanted to have the fall leaves so badly that I finally caved. I was like, yep, I'm gonna do it. However, if you will notice the lines here are still a little bit of a darker shade. I feel like you can't notice it too much, but unfortunately this code here didn't come with any of these codes. At least I couldn't find any. So if anyone knows any, please feel free to drop it below for me. Alright, we'll start over to the left. Oh, and as you can see as well, I was able to keep the tiles here. So a little pattern tiled. I feel like even though they're slightly different color, I actually really like the way that it looks for the patterns, so that's super cute. Now coming over here, you'd recognize this little entrance in this golden hour with all these leaves, all the dropped maples, the pine cones. I absolutely love this area. I think I rave about it the last time in my tour as well. And I also did a mini tour, and I just love how that fit in so perfectly. Like, I didn't have measured up or anything, and it was just perfection. Now over here, as you can see, not too much has changed, just mostly putting down the little QR codes. I've kept my little beach huts. And coming up and around, you would also recognize my little apartment complex. Again, I didn't really change too much for these, as well as I didn't change the interior, so we won't be going into the villager interiors this time. If you want to see all my villagers interiors, I'll have the original dream address, the dream tour down below from my first tour, because none of the houses have changed, so you can see them through there. As always, my other favorite part of this build is, of course, my basketball court. Oh, I feel like it just fits in so well. It's so darling. Oh, and the little wheat fields, and again, during the fall, and this golden hour time is absolutely lovely. Now we'll race on up over here. Again, nothing changed with my lighthouse, so we'll just stay down through here. I have added in quite a few pumpkins around the place. We've got one little tucked in there, which is super cute, as well as I've dropped heaps of pine cones and the maple leaves everywhere. Now I haven't I didn't set the time to being in the maple leaf sort of fall time, because I feel like the lag was just way too much, and I just really wanted to try and enjoy as smooth of an island tour as I possibly can. I feel like the bits of water in, like just right there, definitely also helps a lot with the lag. And as you would have seen peeking up over here, I have this little town sort of center bit here, my little cauldron, which I just love when it does that. It's so pretty, and more pumpkins sort of sprawled around everywhere. Now we'll race on over here, because as we'll come down through here, again, more pine cones dropped. Some more maple leaves. I probably should have put a few more acorns around. Now I was going to change this to orange, but I feel like maybe that would have been a bit too much. We can have sort of like a little, keep the green, keep a little bit of pop of color. Now I did change this up a little bit where I've sort of staggered the tables and sort of brought it out a little bit more, giving us like a little bit more room to move around here and to also bring out the decking just a little bit further. But I love this layout. This one is so perfect. This little farmer's market, love it. I think it's like a perfect transition into like my little farm area. Now coming up over here, my town center, I decorate the same for the fall. Oh, I just love it. I absolutely love it with the well here as well. I just feel like it's such just a cute touch of fall. Coming around over here as well, the little leaf piles. Hey Gabby, hey girl. And we'll come, as you can see, is also from my last tour. I won't go too much into depth, but you can just walk all the way around my resident services. Oh my goodness, it has been a minute since I have picked up Animal Crossing to play it other than just like for decorating. For when I change this, dropped a little icon acorn here on the ground. And again, some more pumpkins. Now, as you can sort of tell, this part of the island, or like the sort of the front half of the island, is more so just dropping acorns, changing of the road codes. But my biggest change will be up at the top over here. But let's quickly show you through my house area. Again, I haven't changed my own house as well. I'm thinking about it though. I'm definitely thinking about maybe changing the interior of my house to being way more fall. But yeah, maybe. We'll see how I feel. Maybe change this little gazebo to be orange, so it was white and purple before. But I thought the orange is just super cute. Now I love the way my little orchard turned out with the pumpkins. Oh my goodness, a little scarecrow as well. I just felt like this came together with adding, and the colors of the trees, just all of it. It just came together so well that I feel like it works so perfectly. And then down through here, I didn't add anything, just a little acorn to be dropped over there. Now, as we move across, again, more dropped leaves, more pumpkins, a little lantern over here. Now, this is where the big change comes in. We have my pumpkin patch and my campsite over here. Now I'm leaving this sort of set up to be almost like a little stage. One of the things I did miss out on going to when I was in Canada due to my injuries was I did miss out on going to a pumpkin patch, but do not worry, I still hold the dream. I know eventually we will end up back in America and Canada or anywhere really in the world that will have a beautiful little pumpkin patch. But this is my version until I can get there, and I absolutely love it. I just felt like my campsite was just way too big. I had the vision there and it worked while it worked, but I feel like this is much better suited to my style and my love for fall. So let me know how you feel like I did and how it would compare to, I guess, a pumpkin patch in real life. Do let me know. I would love your opinions on it, but it is truly one of my favorite decorated areas now. All right, then we're coming back through here. I haven't done too much decorating through here. Up there is, of course, my little hiking area. I didn't add any pumpkins. I did think about adding the dead trees with the pumpkins on it, but the reality is I feel like the hiking area will eventually go. Not sure what I'll turn it into next, but I definitely feel like it's not a forever area. I added a cute little pumpkin there. Oh, actually, we'll come back around over here because what I also did add, little run. I did add some pumpkins here by the sign. I felt like that was really, really cute. Now, as we come down into my little farm area, which I just love so much, I feel like I didn't have to do too much for this one because it already has its little pumpkins there, has the wheat fields. I feel like this in itself is just naturally fall. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay, let me get my camera out because I feel like this is a camera moment for sure. Of course, as always, got to do the trick. I mean, look at that. That just looks super Oh, get my little character out of the way. Oh, I feel like I can change that camera angle. That is stunning though. I love this in golden hour. probably got to be my favorite. All right, let's see if I can get a better photo this time. Even just the houses close up like that is so adorable. Oh, I think we have a winner here. Oh my goodness. I love that. That is stunning. I have the house just poking through there. I wonder if we flip it the other way. Oh my god, I love that just as much. Oh, there we go. I think that's the move. Ah, that is so adorable. I love fall. I just love fall colors. They just make me so happy. And I just added like a little pumpkin here for my little dig site. All right, let's head on back down to the other farm area. Again, I always just trickle the pumpkins. Some dropped leaves here. Scoot, scoot, scoot all the way down. Some more pine cones, some maple leaves. I love the wheat fields. You know, that is my favorite item along with the dropped leaves, or leaf piles, sorry. Added a little pumpkin to the little bus stop I have there. Some more pumpkins around the front of this house. And it'll come up and around. Again, just don't feel like I really need to do much. I dropped a couple pumpkins, but I feel like the farm areas are just instantly fall. Like, please correct me if you feel like I'm wrong, but I feel like it is just so perfectly fall. But with that being said, I believe that is it for today's tour. So that brings us to the end of today's tour. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let me know what you think of the fall island. And I guess maybe let me know in the comments what your favorite season in Animal Crossing or in the game that you're currently playing. What's your favorite sort of season? Of course, given if your game that you're currently playing has seasons. Again, thank you so much for watching. And if you could consider liking and subscribing, that would mean the absolute world to me. Hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye.